Hey guys, welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. This is Amber with Influential Agent, and today I'm going to show you how to use Google Forms in your daily life as a realtor. First one is the pre-listing questionnaire sheet. Now, before going on a listing appointment, we would always send them the pre-listing questionnaire. This helps us to gather information ahead of time. It also shows them how good you are at online marketing. So here's an example on the screen of a pre-listing questionnaire. I only asked 5 questions. Why are you selling? Where are you going? And is someone helping you with that move? How soon do you need to be in your new location? What will happen if you're not there by then? So those first 4 questions will establish what we call the MAN. MAN is an acronym for motivation, ability, and need to sell. Those are very important for you to know ahead of time. The last question really helps us to prepare, what's going to be important to them in my presentation, because you're asking, what are you looking for in a realtor that you hire to sell your home? So these are 5 key questions that I found that a lot of top agents are using, including us, to really help prepare as we go on a listing appointment. Now with Google Forms, you can see that this is branded to us. You can either put a generic photo at the top of a home, or you can put your own branding in there. We'll kind of show you in a minute how we did this. But you can also put video, which is pretty cool, where you have a message to the sellers that not only can they fill out this form, but they can watch a quick intro video as to why they're filling out the form and how excited you are to go list their home. So here's one example of a pre-listing questionnaire form. And as we scroll down, you can see it has our branding at the bottom as well. It's automatically mobile optimized, so you don't have to worry about that. Here's another example of a pre-listing questionnaire using someone else's branding, one of our other clients. Let's see, and that's pretty cool looking, very streamlined. And then the second form we want to give you an example of is an open house sign-in sheet. Now, some of you guys are using apps like Open Home Pro, which is awesome. But if you're looking for a free tool to collect data for your open houses that's easy to use and easy to create, it's Google Forms. So what I've done is create one here with Blue Fuse branding, which is one of our coaching clients. And what you can do is create this easily on Google Forms. You don't want to ask too many questions on the open house sign-in or they won't fill it out. But this is so great because it automatically saves all the information into a spreadsheet on Google Forms once they hit submit, which can easily be exported out and then imported into your CRM of choice. So we love the open house sign-in sheet on Google Forms. Now it's time to show you how we actually created these. So there's 2 ways that you can create a Google form. The first way is by going to your Google Drive. And if some of you aren't sure how to get to Drive, you can go to drive.google.com. For some of you that are in your email on a regular basis, you can go to the upper right-hand corner that looks like a Rubik's Cube. Click on that and you'll see what says Drive. You can click on that. That's one way to get to Google Drive to create forms. Then you're going to go over to New, and then go down to More and go over to Google Forms. That's how you can create a new form. Now you see it looks like this to begin with, and you then get to customize it however you want to look like what I showed you. Now the second way to get to Google Forms is just by going straight to forms.google.com. That will give you a place where you can go and start either a blank one or you can use a template that they have made kind of ahead of time for you to start off with. So those are 2 ways that you can do it. All right, as you go in here, you can see how easy it is to title your form. This could also be a way to gather feedback after a closing, a customer survey, but you can see how easy it is. You just would click on here to insert whatever you want, then click on multiple choice, check boxes. Mostly I use a paragraph so they can put in as much as they want, but you just keep adding by clicking the add button. You can add video, add images. That's how I added the video at the top, which will pull from YouTube. I added an image and I just dragged and dropped the images of our branding right into it. So you can see it's super easy. Now, as far as creating the branding at the top, you would just go over to the color palette here, hit the picture button, and either use one of their pre-cut designs that you can use, or you can upload your own photos. So it's actually very simple to create your own by dragging and dropping. Now, it'll automatically create a background color that will be complementary to the branding that you chose or the picture that you chose. If you ever want to see what is this going to look like when the client sees it, just click the eyeball and it'll show you what it looks like. But once you are finished creating one of these, it will kind of look like the ones I showed you here, where I already put in the questions. And the great thing is this will automatically collect responses for you, and you can either find them here by clicking on responses. Now all this is inside your Google Drive, or you can click here where it'll show you the spreadsheet that you could easily export and import. So if you're not using Google Forms already, we encourage you to go and use them. They're a powerful tool that is free for realtors, and we love it. So if you'd like to see more videos about Tech Tip Tuesdays, head over to our YouTube channel and subscribe.